Belay, this is Pablo season book 4, season 2, episode 4. So, guys, this was a solid episode. I had to admit how solid it was. Anyway, we already know that Tommy already know the truth about Diamond talking to the cops. But at the end of the day, he don't even know that was Diamond parole officer. We thought the man lost his job. I guess he didn't, because I guess whatever happened, he probably got suspended. And quite be honest, he was an asshole. And then we see Tommy teasing damn, I just forgot his name. Her name. It was the tip of my tongue. I forgot her name too. Ain't that something? He teasing her how to drive, and they didn't get that's what's going on. Teasing her how to drive. I think it was the automatic. Because remember, Tommy lost his Mustang. He had to drive a truck now. And he was teaching her how to drive, and it looked like she was driving pretty well. I say, damn, she a fast learner. And she learned it pretty well. And, they decided to go out for ice cream. Because you remember, he wanted ice cream when he was a kid. He got ice cream that his mother bought. And speaking of his mother, Kate wasn't in this episode. I wonder if she's going to be on the next one, because we haven't seen her. Now, we know little Kate was murdered, and Jannar had to admit, and he told him that he killed him because he was a rat. He think that little Kate turned on him or something like that, and that he was a snitch. And he even told Jannar last episode, or was the last episode, that he never said anything to the police, but Jannar was just so high, he killed him. That's what he told Ashanti, that he killed her, and she was upset. She was shocked. She told him not to do it, but he did anyway. We know D-Mac, I think that's his name, he ended up taking the gun, and we already know what that's going to lead to. Oh, I gotta say, you better be careful. Then this guy was following Tommy, and this guy was, making a threat, accusation, and Tommy just destroyed him. Kill him in the restroom, put him in the stall, and that's it. He washed his hand. I don't know what he did with that knife. I think he dished it. And then we got the law enforcement was following them, because you remember they tried to take down Tommy. And the woman said that, well, I forgot her name, because we know they're not going to be around forever. She also said that Vic was the one that killed those men, and she said it was just him. I guess she's scared of Tommy, because we know Tommy's more worse than Vic is. And speaking of Vic, he shot one person. No, he didn't shoot anybody. That was last episode. But he beat the hell out of them, because the bar that his girlfriend used to own, turned to a strip joint, and he was fucking livid. He lost it. And scaring the customers, he was just pissed, because he remembered this place. And of course, him and his sister, Dahlia, I think that's her name, they also have a conversation how they're going to take out their fathers. And we know she wanted him dead, just like Vic does. We know he hesitate, because you can tell he want to just make him, suffer. We also know that Paulie wanted to protect Walter Flynn, but Flynn is just freaking reckless. And don't you know, and Paulie gonna end up doing what he had to do, and I'm not mad at him. He had to do what he had to do to talk to the other guy, because we saw him talk to the guy and didn't want that Dolly was messing with. So Walter find out. That's where he could find him, and I think he was drunk too. And I thought he was gonna shoot Paulie, but he didn't. He was pissed. And anything else? And then we see Tommy come back from the place. Of course, he told her, you can stay as long as you can and as long as you want. And I know we see Jannar. Man, he almost got his eyes taken out. He was lucky that his sister showed up. And yeah, he was pissed. I think Jannar gonna want revenge. But I think he's gonna need his butt, because he can't do this by himself. And then, speaking of which, the fight did happen. Jannar tried to fight back, but he got his ass handed to him. His lip was busted. I said, dude, You gotta move. You gotta work with your brother and work with Tommy. You don't have to like the guy, but we be allies. Cause we already know that D-Mac's father is gonna find out about the shot. Cause D-Mac took the shot at the guy, Venom or whatever his name is. When they made a deal, they were trying to get him on their side, and of course he wasn't gonna do it. Cause D-Mac thought that he was gonna pull the trigger. And of course he killed a cop. Yeah, they screwed. So they're gonna have to come up with a plan how they're gonna clean this up and how they're gonna get somebody on their side. Cause we got this woman that's a guard is on Diamond's side. So this is good. And we know D-Max will take the girl out. Then I forgot her name. Yeah, it'll come back to me. But yeah, I wonder if that's gonna happen. Good luck with that. Because he's killed someone for the first time. And we know he was just a hustler. Now he's in the game and there's no turning back. Yeah, Tommy gonna have to teach him stuff now. I know he didn't want him involved in the first place. Yeah, you remember on Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, when his mother didn't want him involved? Now he's stuck in the game. Because he killed someone too before. I mean, yeah, now D-Max is deep in there. Especially when you kill parole officer. That is bad. So I guess we'll see what happens next week. Because I know next week's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to it go. But anyway, guys, that's all I got to say. Don't forget to like the video. Make sure you share, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.